Hey guys, what's going on? Johnstar here, coming at you with another Guild Wars 2 video.
Do you ever think of moving back
What
to the
with
Black
the
Citadel?
Yeah, every time you talk about
it's
it,
a puzzle dungeon. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but they're little mini dungeons, I guess, in Guild Wars 2 that you can find all around the world. This one, in particular, is called Sharkmaw Cavern. It is in Lion's Arc, the main hub city in the game, and it's just outside to the lower right hand corner of the map. Here I am actually failing to get on top of a rock, and what these are they're little jump dungeons, as I like to call them. I relate them to the jump quests in MapleStory, if you guys have ever played those, or and they're challenging, but the jump quests in MapleStory are crap because it's a 2D side-scroller MMO that, you know, nobody really plays anymore. Though I tend to get on every once in a while just to kind of look at it and see what's changed. So here's the vista that shows it. So you'll find this little vista. It's in the bottom right-hand corner of the map again, and it shows the whole little section here of where you would enter it, and it's gonna like jump into the cave. So it's basically saying, hey, there's something down here. So this one's it's pretty obvious to find when you find this vista. So what you have to do is you have to jump down the cavern. Problem is my friend warned me that there's a bunch of spikes that actually kill you, and so he goes down there without a problem because he's done this before so many times. Not so lucky, however, and I get impaled by ginormous spikes. So, I'm going to return to the nearest waypoint here, and you'll see where it is. It's right here in this little section, and if you've discovered that one, just teleport back and go back up. And so, yeah, here I am going all the way back up. Yeah, I don't like jump quests at all. They anger me, and yeah, they frustrate me. So this was the first of 2 that we did on this day. I got another one coming. It's called Troll's End. It's a shorter one, but problem is it's a more frustrating one, and it frustrated me to the point where I almost just stopped because it was nothing but frustration, and I just didn't want to deal with it at that point. So we're gonna hopefully get through this a lot faster than the way I'm going. But in this one, in particular, the Sharkmaw Caverns, there's a bunch of invisible walls that you would normally think, you know, are real, I guess. That they looked real to me when we were going through, and so I was like, when my friend disappeared behind him, I was like, oh my god, it's a glitch. But here we go again, get inside. And then once we get inside, I'll show you all the stuff, because we get through this one pretty fast. And my friend is surprised that I could actually do jump quests, and I told him about my experience in MapleStory, and he's like, oh, that game's a piece of crap. And I was like, well, it actually taught me how to do jump quests. So here I am, dying. But I got in. And so here comes my friend to revive me, and you'll see the cool stuff that I'm about to do. Yeah, that's right. Zoom in on the lady's underwear. Yeah. He has some pretty revealing stuff there, and here I am trying to adjust the camera for it, and there I'm going to circle it with my...
Too strong to stay down.
That's the boredom that we had here at the apartment. So there's another guy down here with us. I guess I was trying to do it. I don't know him. He was just kind of there. But yeah. So here we are. I mean, this is the entrance. So you just jump up these few rocks here, and you get over to this little ledge, I believe it is, and eventually jump off it. Here I am, just like totally failing at jumping. By the way, there's like little blockades that I'm jumping over, and there's a bunch of different obstacles here too. Once we get into the actual area. So here's the maze. This is the maze part with a bunch of invisible walls. So my friend's just leading me around because he apparently memorized the route. So you're gonna go through an invisible wall right up here, I believe. he hits the dead end and realizes, okay, yeah, see, there's an invisible wall. Or not invisible wall, but fake wall, so to speak. So you just walk straight through. Because the guy that's speaking right now, he's the guide. If you follow him, you hit a bunch of dead ends and it takes you like 3 times as long as what this is. So if you just follow this, you'll actually get through it pretty fast. Here's the waterfall part with the rushing water that can push you off, and it's pretty easy. Just jump as much as you can, because I mean you'll hit the. It's not like super deep, so it's not gonna. You're not gonna be swimming in it or anything. And you just jump along these rocks and work your way up the wall here to the next area. So there's like these little in-between areas. I think there's 3 different areas in this one. There's the maze of fake walls, as well as I think the next one's right here, if I remember right. And it should be, yes, this is the spike chamber, as I like to call it. There's the guide guy, and he just guides you through this. You can kind of see the spears coming out of the walls. I tried to get this in the best quality as possible so you could see them. But yeah, you basically just walk straight through the middle and you're fine. That's all you gotta do. And later on in this area, the spikes actually come out of the floor. And so here I am trying to adjust to the middle, and I think I did all right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and then there's a spike pit, and this is the fun part. You don't die if you hit the spike pit. It just deals you a lot of damage, and that actually should have killed me. Like here I am sitting in the spike pit, not dying. This kind of sucks. And here I am getting hit by spike balls. Yeah. My life is now equal fun. So yeah, just keep walking down the center, and I think there's at least one more spike pit. Yeah, this one right here, but you can just walk right over it. My friend gets hit several times by spikes, and the spikes do cause bleeding damage, so just kind of be wary of that. So if you have low HP, you might want to heal yourself and get that done and over with, so you're not like getting killed. I'm watching my friend getting killed. It's fun. There he goes. He heals himself. What a jerk. Anyways, and you come back out here, and you're gonna do some more jumping or falling. Really? I thought this was a jump, but yeah, you're just gonna fall down and work your way over. And there's these small little platforms are what I hate, because if you miss, you have to start all over. And thank God I didn't miss. So, and then yeah, running, and then you're gonna get to this area that's a complete. It turns off the lighting in the game for that area, and because you'll walk in here and you'll see that it's lit up, and then he turns off the lights, and so
Fire.
yeah, you can use fire spells, any type of like fire spell, and it'll work, but just kind of be wary of that, because if you run out of if you don't have light, you can still kind of see them. I mean, see, it's kind of right there. I can see it. I'm trying to adjust for it. So I hear him pulling out my fire spell. And it's actually an area of effect one, so it kind of lights up the area a little bit better, so you can actually see. And eventually what you'll see me do here is I start just noticing the pillars, and I just start jumping because I can see them already. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. If you don't have a fire spell, and if you just wait for your eyes to adjust a little bit, you know, you'll see them. And we spent a lot of time on this area because we wanted to light it up, but I mean seriously, I can see these. I'm like using my mouse to kind of locate it and jump to it. And I mean, I don't miss a jump either, and we don't have a lot of light. I mean, when I have the spell, I light up the area, and you can kind of see where the fire is burning the pillars too. so you can see exactly where the pillars are. Alright, and then once you get out of this area, it should be done. Yeah, and then there's, yeah, okay. I think so. Oh, no. Yeah, there's one more little obstacle. And what it is it's 3 different paths that you can take, 2 of which kill you, and you have to start over. So, you have to choose the right path, and it's the path to the far right. See the little 3 openings? Yeah, the path that I'm about to go down. It is the far right path. So you want to take that one and fall down, and you'll just hit a big pool of water. Your character will scream like mine just did, in a really, really retarded voice. And then you just swim over, and what you find in it is, in this area, if my friend would actually take me the right direction, is a chest. You open up the chest and you get an achievement, or your friend opens up a chest and you get an achievement. And then you get some random item, and surprisingly the spear that I got was better than my current spear, so yeah. And then there's that guy, and he tells you that you can't get out of here, and that you're stuck here, and that you should have brought a deck of cards because starvation is a slow process. So that's basically the end of it. I mean, I'm gonna run around here for a little bit and get, I don't know, nothing. Try and find a way out without fast traveling. So, but yeah, I'll take this time to like, okay, so basically, on my last video, I said throw in some suggestions, and my friend actually overheard me saying this, and so he threw in this suggestion, and it frustrated me beyond belief. But that doesn't mean your suggestions will. I want to do these videos live, it's just really hard to do it without completely detrimenting my computer's performance and slowing everything down, because I tried to do this actually with a live recording, but it really didn't work out. So I'm actually going to try and figure out a way to bring that performance back. But yeah, so suggestions please.